Hello and welcome to Your Average Bear. Today I unbox a kit that I didn't expect for a little while, but it's here, so let's do it. Oh yeah! Hit it! So yeah, this was a bit of an unexpected surprise. This project that I'm working on, sorry Captain, we're going to do Gaunt's Ghosts. This is just going to be an unboxing. I'll do the build. I don't know if I want to destroy these with paint, although I know I'm gonna. So long as you want to see these, I'll make the videos. And let's take a look at what's inside. For some reason, I expected these to come in like a month or two. I thought when I hit the pre-order button, I thought it said that there wouldn't be, the estimated arrival date was like sometime in December or something, and I thought, oh well, whatever, it's a really early pre-order. But I guess I was wrong, and here they are. It's the first new Imperial Guard kit in a while, I think. And so, yeah, it's one of these full color deals. It's got some of the data cards in there. Now, these look like relatively simple builds. It's just like it's just a couple of pieces you put together, and shouldn't be any big deal. I don't think the hard part is going to be the assembly of these models. The hard part's going to be the customizing and the painting. It's going to be a lot of blending to make this look well, or to make this look good. And in my hands, yikes. But let's take a quick look at the sprue so we can all see what's in here. I don't know what belongs to who. But we'll start off about here. There's like a pretty standard looking las gun with a really long and slender bayonet. That is actually really nice looking. I hadn't seen an Imperial Guard bayonet or even a knife quite like that. It looks like a stiletto. Over here we have some dude's face. Over here we have one of these dudes is pointing. Okay. And we have a cape. The back of the cape has this really nice detail. It looks like a scabbard where someone's bayonet, wink wink, would fit. That's really neat. Here we have another body. It's got these very nice long combat boots. That's a very nice detail. Right next to it we have a cape, and this cape has another little detail. So there's something happening here in the shoulders, which is interesting. But the more interesting part is this dummy thick magazine. It looks like this goes to a heavy weapon, kind of like this. So this is probably the heavy gunner. And there's the arm. The arm is clutching a handle, so the handle probably gets attached to the gun, so it's kind of they're holding it kind of like, I don't know, like this. Yeah, so there's another knife. This one looks like it's in the scabbard. Here we have another cape with a bolt pistol. I'm guessing that's, is it Colonel Gaunt? It's been a long time since I read those novels, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But it's been a long time. I think it's Colonel Gaunt, but I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I will totally not get my feelings hurt. Here is Commissar Gaunt. Oh my gosh, that's the answer right there, isn't it? He's not a colonel, he's a commissar. Duh. Okay, there's Gaunt in his commissar's cap. This is what I imagine is the front of Commissar Gaunt. He's very, very heroic. There's like a sash across his front. There's like a pouch. Still with those really nice long combat boots. So here's just the leg standing on like a branch. Here is a chainsword. Oddly enough, the chainsword is fairly standard fare for, well, maybe not for Imperial Guard. There's a little bit of decoration to it, but it's fairly standard. I kind of expected it to be a little bit more ornate since it belongs to a Commissar and a famous one at that. But whatevs. Here's someone's head. Alright, so that's the first kind of half of the sprue. The second half of the sprue, we have, I guess, the rest of the characters. We'll start off with this guy's cape. You know what? Okay, so here's this cape. I'm not quite sure who it belongs to. This one also has a scabbard on the inside. Also empty. I think, yeah, it's empty. Actually, I can't tell. There's something happening there. It might be empty, it might not be empty. But it's a really nice detail. Here's another scabbard. This looks like it is a dagger. Probably it's filled. It's a decoration that goes somewhere on the body. Here's probably that long las, that sniper variant. Here he is taking a knee, so he can more accurately send bad things to the enemy. Here we've got his head, which is directly attached to the cloak, which is really nice. And the cloak has some really cool little details here. There's like a stitching that you can see. You normally don't see that stitching, but that's a really cool little detail. Here's another las gun. It's wrapped, maybe to prevent glint or what have you. So we'll have, there's this guy standing in the trees. It's almost all of the body. There's just this little piece in the back where I'm guessing his cloak is going to go. Oh, and there's a hand here on the tree. Yeah, there's a couple of more heads. There's the guy that's holding the dagger. This is his arm. And here, I guess, he's holding the scabbard. You can kind of see it there. And there's his head. It's got some nice details. Look at this. This is really cool. It's just like a part of the cloak or like a sash or what have you. But it's its own piece. It does increase the complexity of the build, but it's not going to be that much. And it's a really nice decorative element. Honestly, there's a lot of detail here. Not as much as if this was, for example, a Space Marine character. But there's a lot of things to paint on this. This is going to be really, really cool. I don't know that we'll be able to do a lot of modding since the data cards are fairly static. But the next project, I guess, is going to be building these and painting them up. Horribly, I might add. If you want to take a closer look at this sprue, I'll take a picture of it, put it on Imager, however you pronounce it. I'll put it up there so you can inspect it, and I'll drop a link down below so you can click on it in case you're interested in getting the kit or want to see what parts it has so you can do some modeling. Say, for example, you just really, really need a las gun with an awesome bayonet. Well, you'll find it in this kit. This has been fun. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And please, be nice to yourselves and each other. Later.